Good morning, children. How are you all? Hope you're all fine and safe. I'm Mrs. Rani, your science teacher. In today's session, we are going to continue lesson number 2, water. We have learned in the last session about the importance of water, the sources of water, and what is potable water. And today we are going to continue this lesson. Okay. What is potable water, children? Last session I taught you, isn't it? Potable water is known as what? Drinking water only known as potable water, isn't it? So, the potable water is the water which is good to drink and useful for food preparation, free from dangerous chemicals and transparent, odorless and colorless, isn't it? Okay, good. Now, today's lesson, what we are going to know about the different conservative methods. What is conservation? Conservation is nothing but how to save the water. Okay, we are going to see about it. In detail, we are going to learn how to conserve water. Okay, water conservation. Okay, in olden days, there are few different methods they have used. Okay. These are the few pictures you can find out how in the olden days how the water conservation has been done. Okay, in olden days people stored water in different ways. Few methods are well, water tanks in fort, draw well, reservoirs, rivers and bunds, tanks, dams and borewells. Children, in ancient days, some people harvested rain in big containers. Even they were collected the rain in a big containers. And many more people used water that had collected naturally in streams, rivers and in the ground also. They could find groundwater rushing by in rivers and bubbling up from the underground through a spring. They could also dig deep into the river to find water. So, in this method, in the olden days, the people started doing the water conservation. And so, we should understand that all the water that we get comes from rain. When it rains, some water flows over the ground, rising and to the streams and rivers. Some water gets collected in low-lying areas such as ponds and lakes. The flow of the river is blocked by building a dam across it. Some rainwater seeps into the ground as underground water. So, we'll see one by one. First one, lake. Lake. It is a large area filled with water surrounded by land. It is usually a part of a river or some other water sources. Pond. A pond is a body of stagnant water, either natural or artificial. It is smaller than a lake. Reservoirs. Reservoirs are built in areas of low rainfall or in areas where there is no major river. Most of the reservoirs are built using stones. Satyamurthy Reservoir located at Tiruvallur district in Pundi village. This is the Satyamurthy Reservoir picture which is located at the Tiruvallur area, okay, which is very near to us. Okay, children? Tanks. A water tank is a container for storing water for our daily use. You can see in the Anna Nagar, if you go in the New Avdi road near that place also, a big water tank will be there. Have you seen that, children? These are few examples of conservation of water bodies. Methods to conserve water bodies: deepening of ponds and lakes. Okay, plants tree at the bank of the lake and pond, and as well as the reducing the water pollution. And by these things we can conserve water bodies and especially avoid digging too many wells in a region. Problems caused due to stagnation of water. Children, can you see what is in this picture? A water is stagnated for a long time. You can see a small worms like a things are there in the water. This is nothing but the larva of the mosquitoes eggs. Okay, it start breeding, and when it's growing on earlier stage, It's get multiply in a many numbers. The stagnated water can become a breeding ground for the mosquitoes and that transmit diseases, especially malaria and dengue fever. Stagnant water can be dangerous for drinking also because it provides a better incubator than running water for many kind of bacteria and parasites. And stagnant water, especially every year nowadays, what we are getting? Dengue fever become very famous. Yes or no, children? Malaria, dengue fever. You know how the dengue fever we are getting dengue fever? Through what we are getting dengue fever, children? Anyone can say? Mosquitoes, isn't it, children? Yes, very good. Mosquitoes which is biting you in the daytime, especially this dengue causing mosquitoes bites and will be present in the daytime. Especially it will be flying in the lower level. It cannot fly above your shoulders like through your just your leg, no, the knee length only it can fly. So these things you can identify the dengue causing mosquitoes, and especially not only with this dengue fever or with the mosquitoes, the waterborne diseases like when the stagnated water is there, it may cause the cholera, dysentery, typhoid or many other drinking unclean water. When you are using unclean water, these diseases you may get. Okay, so we should be very clear and aware of drinking clean water by boiling it also. Okay, children, so just have clean water. Or symptoms of dengue fever. You know, children, how the dengue fever symptoms will be? Yes, first you'll be having severe headache, and next is rashes on the arms and the legs. Next, extreme tiredness. The tiredness you'll feel is very high. You cannot move your muscle. That much tiredness will be there. Okay, and especially in the tiredness, the back pain and the joint pains will be there more and more. So you cannot walk or sit or stand comfortably. Then sudden onset of fever that lasts 3 to 7 days, the fever will be there. So with the severe all these symptoms, the dengue fever will be giving you so much of pain in your body. So now you understood how important this to keep our surrounding clean and drinking a clean water, isn't it, children? And even the first term we learned about drinking benefits of drinking boiled water, isn't it, children? Yes. So now we should understand what are the effects, what are the problems you may get when the water stagnation near to your place. Okay, so keep yourself clean and your surrounding also should be clean, isn't it? And one more thing, what is very important we learned from this lesson? Only 3% of potable water present in the earth, isn't it? So we should not waste water. We should save water. Okay, children, thanks for watching. Bye.